Okay, I think we're going again. I think Restream maybe had the connection because OBS is not reporting that I'm streaming through the Restream plugin. So I'm going to check Restream really quick. Okay, I think we're good. Let me bring up... Oh, and of course, Fallout crashed. It's going to be one of those nights. It's a good thing I didn't bother with the camera. Alright, I'm going to have to just... Got sound. Okay. Let me kick on the Fallout. No, because OBS challenged my authority. I need to teach it a lesson. Or maybe it was Restream that challenged my authority. Okay, so this must be where we saved before. I'm going to check my other broadcasts really quick. That's going. YouTube appears to be going. Twitch appears to be going. How are we doing on Rumble? Okay. Broadcasting on Rumble. But I gotta close out the old chat, put the new chat in its place. Yeah, I think it was... I think it might have been Restream, because it is still not saying that I'm connected in OBS. The OBS plugin is just going, nope, stream. No stream for you. In fact, actually, while I'm on the subject, I'm going to put Restream up here over the top of OBS, because it at least is reporting. Yeah, in the browser, Restream is reporting that I'm streaming. So we're going to trust the browser over the plugin right now. Although, is there a way I can hide the feed? No. Darn it. It's also on a massive delay. See, that's why he did it again. Me taking out one caused the other one to drop. That was weird. Actually, I think my YouTube is probably also on the wrong tack. Pop out chat. Go to live. Well, now Restream says I'm okay. It's just... That is so weird. OBS or Restream keeps going offline, online, offline, online. We may have to call it after all. We'll see what happens. And I do have Discord open on my phone, so if you need to signal me that the stream died, Mojo, I should be able to see it. Got him. We got both of them. Mosquitoes in the house still see. There we go. Apparently I headshotted the blood bug. Kill it with fire. Alright, I don't remember. I think I'll just leave everything here as is. I'm gonna check on Sunshine Tide and see if I left everything there as is, or if I burned the place down. Okay. Restream is definitely having trouble today. OBS. OBS doesn't report any drop frames. So that's good. I can't trust anything Restream today, apparently. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to monitor via the Twitch Stream Manager, because if I can't trust that OBS is saying that since I can't trust OBS to say whether or not I'm streaming, the only way I'm going to be able to tell is through Twitch. I mean, I could do YouTube as well, or Rumble, but Twitch has got the most direct, or the least laggy connection, or delay. Least delayed stream. Thank you. That's what I wanted to say. I just couldn't. Alright, it does look like I actually cleaned this place up. So we do want to do that with Taffington Boathouse, just because it's a principle thing. Or not a principle thing, but a symmetry, what's the word I'm looking for? Synchronicity thing. That might not work either. Clean. Is it finally clean up the 2 Brahmin corpses? I don't know. That might be Ray's, actually. Let's see what happens. Oh, actually, free experience over here first. You got Thunder Mojo? It's actually looking kind of cloudy here, too. Overcast.
Got it.
Alright, now let's raise. Nothing yet. Mostly blue sky with just a slight gray tint. Suddenly black heavy clouds rolled in when Minnie got dropped off. Ah. She brought the storm with her. Nope. Dead cow remains. Alright, let's head over. Oh, excuse me. Let's head over to Diamond City. Ahoy, Winry! How goes that little project? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Let's see, this way. Well, we definitely have a guy up here we gotta deal with. Wondered who he was firing at, though. I'm doing alright. I'm having a little... I don't know what the word is. I have a bit of a headache and a little bit of stress today, so I'm not bothering with the camera. Oh, it was a Mirelurk. Mirelurk decided to challenge the guy holding the rocket launcher. It's mine now. Oops. Now I am encumbered. Oh, we'll use the rad stag stake to help out with that for now.
Hey!
Whoa.
This is gonna be fun!
You're right, that was fun. Hey, hey. See, I think we need to go west a little bit more. Let's see, there's Diamond City. I think the outskirts of it. Yeah. So might as well head this way. Pardon me, excuse me. Sorry, there's stuff happening in the Discord. I'll have to. I just noticed also that Mojo has dropped a hint in my Discord about how to get rid of the dead cows. So when we go back to Tuffington Boathouse, we'll do that. But I think it's going to be a bit. And I forgot to go turn in that quest. But we'll deal with
What do you
Pepper
mean you
first.
can't open
Piper.
the gate?
Bleh.
Stop
Blah,
playing
blah.
around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it?
Anyway, it's time-consuming and
Whoa,
requires
look,
a gate
it's the
that
scary
opens.
reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. I can wait all day, Danny. Open up. You want into Diamond City, right?
Just traveling through.
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a
I think the
trader
jig
up
is up
from
already,
Quincy?
Piper.
You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
I have a
Have it any other way.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer
Is that a
scrapped for
statement, Mr.
parts.
McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
This really isn't any of my business.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
Whatever. I'm not gonna be here long.
Another see no evil type. You'll fit in just fine with all the inept guards.
Now,
So
was
they
there
look like
anything
DC materials.
particular you came to our city for?
Just wandering around downtown Boston in a diver suit.
Just looking for something.
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
An infant boy. Kidnapped.
Did you say kidnapped? Well, McDonough, Diamond City Security gonna investigate this? How about all the other kidnapping reports you've been
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man.
Help.
One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Sure. We're gonna do this, but I don't have much confidence it'll work.
Well, sure. And a mayor of a great
not gonna
city
redo it
must know
either.
everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there is one private citizen, Nick
Hey, it worked.
Valentine, a
I'm
detective
surprised.
of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for.
Humph.
I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
Can you look less hungry when you say that? I think it'd be cool if those looks were situational. Like if you walk up in in an interesting, a quote unquote interesting outfit, the people who give you a look up and down are like have a different look based on what they see.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary.
That infiltrator was useless. Why are we wasting so much time trying to find this guy? Hey, where do you think you're going? Now you better answer if you want to keep those teeth.
What's with the attitude?
Typical wastelander. Not showing respect where it's due.
Will you just leave them alone? We're not meant to start trouble with the locals.
Yeah? Well, how do we know this ain't the man we're looking for?
He doesn't even match the description. Now come on, let's get going. We got work to do.
God, you son of... You got lucky this time, wastelander.
Did
I
like
better
that
not
about Red
see
Dead
your
Redemption
face
2.
again.
NPCs actually made comments about the quality of your clothes and horse. That's cool.
United for over 150 years. And what keeps us united are
How did he get over here so quick?
Hey, all right. Another new client. Don't be shy now. No need to stay in the waiting room. Come sit your hip self down. Okay. How about some pie?
Patience, dude. Jeez.
Drinks and pie? Oh, yeah!
There we go.
I like that look. The kind that says, don't start trouble with me unless you're cruising for a bruising. I can tell you're a guy with his head on straight. The smart, sophisticated type who really understands the way of things.
Says the guy. I just love the irony of this. Like all the people giving me up and downs and compliments on my looks and whatnot, and all they see is a diver suit.
Thanks? I guess.
No thanks are necessary. Not when you're talking to the coolest cat in the Commonwealth. The one, the only, the Ron! Oh yeah!
Okay, timing on that was a bit off.
You have information I need.
Well, of course I do. Wait. Say. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I get the feeling you were sent here by Jake.
At least the helmet, yeah.
What do you know about him?
I'm sorry.
Darn it.
I don't share information on clients or friends.
You'll be touched.
That's why I'm here.
When you're right, baby! And 9 times out of 10, the Ron is usually right. Gotta say, I'm surprised to see Jake partner up with someone. Always struck me as the lone wolf kind of guy, you know? But any friend of Jake's is a friend of the Ron's. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. The reason I asked Jake back here was so I could share some information. But since you're his partner, I can tell you the info instead. For a price. After all, I'm running a business here.
Okay, talk.
As Jake tells it, you and he are building up settlements together. Now that's cool and all. But he's off the gas for a second. Have you stopped to think about the people joining those settlements? After all, it's the people that make a town. And surely you want the best and brightest, right?
Sorry, I was getting something. And don't call me Shirley.
Well, yeah.
But you can't always tell who's hip just by looking. Or can you? You ever heard of a Vigor tester? It's a kind of science machine, cooked up by pre-war nerds. It can measure a person's attributes. Use it to scan someone, and it can tell if they're as strong as a Deathclaw, or as weak as a kitten. Smart as an AI, or as dumb as a mutant. Pretty rad!
Actually,
A
you can't
useful
tell you
device,
that there's much.
Especially for some cool cat wanting to find the cream of the crop. Just so happens the Ron knows where to find one of these Vigor testers. And I'm willing to tell you where it is. However, there is a small matter of payment for this information. 300 caps. Sound fair?
You're a businessman, right? You can do better.
Sorry, but the price stands at 300 caps.
Well, I guess we might as well test to see if maybe we don't have to pay it all.
What if I don't pay?
Whoa there. No reason to flip your wig. I suppose technically speaking, I'm dealing with you and not Jake. And since you're a new client, I think I can see my way to giving you a free sample of the comprehensive information resource that is the Ron. Oh yeah. First things first, take this folder. That's all the info the Ron could dig up on the Vigor tester.
Don't you mean you're awake, Ron?
Now, according to the Ron's records, last known location of the tester was Vault 81. But dig this, that vault's still active, still has residents inside. So, common
Hello,
courtesy
kitty.
says you knock first. If you can get inside, ask someone in charge about the tester. If it's still there, chances are they'd know. On a side note, if you're looking for able settlers, I got a few leads you might be interested in. Here, this info's on the house.
Who are these people?
When people want to know things, they come and see the Ron.
Oh yeah!
And sometimes, people want to know of a good place to settle down. That note has a few names of such people. Those wanting to find somewhere suitable to start a new life. If you're in need of skilled people, you should follow up on those names.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Ask, and you shall receive. Oh yeah! Since it appears Jake is busy, I suggest pursuing the Vigor tester yourself. If you don't know where Vault 81 is, it's near the old Chestnut Hillock Reservoir. Just look for all the water. You can't miss it.
Good to know. I'll be going.
You keep yourself safe. Things can be rough out there. And remember, if you got information to buy or information to sell, then you come see the coolest cat in the Commonwealth. The Ron!
Oh yeah! Such big personalities in this mod. It's terrific. Hey, we leveled up. Let's see, what can we do? I think I want to do armorer. Just look for all the water sees Boston Harbor. Alright, let's go back and turn in this quest really quick. See if we got the leather we need. Enough time has passed, we should have... Whoops. There we go. Listen to the Stress Call Caravan. Well, I guess that particular mod doesn't work. Delay DLC. Allows you to hold off starting the DLC until you're getting ready. Same level limits apply. You can still go to the start locations and trigger. Guess we'll try those, turn those on. I didn't mean to do Automatron. Wonder. I think we goofed. Yeah, it's too late. I guess we could turn on. There are some benefits to the Automatron DLC. I'm hard pressed to think of what they are right now, but okay, I don't think we have the leather quite yet. See, there he goes again. He's taking a hard right instead of going over the bridge. I wonder if it's because these things are here. I wonder what would happen if we moved them. Shouldn't be a reason. I'm gonna do an experiment. They should behave just as good. If I position them back on this side. Might even perform a little better because they'll be oriented in the right direction for at least this one will be orientated in the right direction to deal with mobs over there. I guess we'll find out. Whoa, that's a little deep. Need to fix that just a bit. Okay. Yeah, we're still waiting on the leather. Where's this quest lady at?
I cleared that place out for you. Should be safe for your friends to move in now.
Nice to have some good news around here for a change.
Oh, here. Oops. Here. Oops. Okay, I am still live on YouTube. I just wanted to check my
Ain't looking
stream
for trouble, I
status.
hope.
What about Rumble? Looks like that's good as well. All right. See, that must have been it. It was either those wood planks or these outposts. So I'm going to put the wood planks back in and see if that was the root cause. Yeah, he only gets as far as this yellow house before he turns around and heads back out again. Going. Going. Yeah. So putting an outpost right here, or a whatchamacallit right there, interferes with his pathing. Good to know. What do I want to do about it, though? That's the next question. Meow, man, kitty. Meow. Because I could see putting this one over here so it's not blocking the sign, which means this one's going to need its own power. Only martial plots I've ever put right in that corner have been the interior martial plots. Usually have an outpost on the walkway that goes overhead. Say what now? Not outpost, but one by one marshal up top. Of where? Build a bridge. Oh, over this? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. How would I do that? Well, what do you use for bridge parts? Standard wood floor. Well, what I mean is, like, what do you use for the base, and then what do you... Foundations for floors and stairs for floors. Does he have trouble getting through it? I guess I'm having put down foundations all the way across the bottom. So you're saying, like, put something like this down, or this? Or... So use the terraformers, okay. I think I might have to move these guys out the way. So I'll put a 1x1 dead grass plot and foundation here. Put you on that. If it'll let me face you the right way. Cool. Move you back this way. Oh no, I'm out of concrete. Oh, I'll just put you like that. Temporarily. Actually fits. Where the heck did my... Oh, it's under floors, that's right. So you put it like... Do something like this. And then you put the plots on these guys. So I got the geest. Foundation starting at the corner where the pillars are, so that I can have interior marsh plots down below on either side of the bridge. Oh, that's an interesting thought. So is it like here and then going across out this way, or is it here going in like that? Yeah, I'm just working out how to do that. Would this be easier if we do VC Mojo? So I can dial it up here. Oh no, when we had a technical crisis. That's okay, I'm having a building crisis. Sorry, Discord was not up and running yet. Okay. Jumping in the VC. Whoops, wrong button. Sorry, jump over the video phone. I hit the wrong button when I was doing it. There you be. How are you? Maybe?
Yeah, I just gotta learn how to hit mute. Or not mute. Whatever. I'm okay.
Alright, so did I start off by putting this right? Or am I completely in the wrong?
So actually, you're kind of starting backwards. You actually want to snug a foundation piece up into that corner.
Okay. You just said a basic vanilla piece?
Yeah. This can all be done vanilla. Absolutely.
Okay. Just see what my options are for... I don't like the fact that the concrete floor has a metal grill across it.
Yeah.
Okay, well... This is... Okay, so like, go here. And then across.
Yep, just go straight across.
And then do you use half pieces for this here?
Yep. Yeah.
Perfect, okay.
And if you want to, you can actually take out those middle pieces.
I'm going to center it up just a little bit. And then take out the middle pieces. Okay. Now what?
And then, go ahead and use a half piece on on that foundation part back.
Wait. Like this?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I think I see where you're going, because you're saying internal Marshall plot.
Right,
so
which is one and a half foundation pieces.
That was wider than that. Okay.
Nope, it's only one and a half. Unless they've made them bigger.
Oh, we can't do that yet until we get the we have to go to Vault 81 to do that particular option, because we only have these for right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I get the idea though.
But yeah.
Hey, look, it's
from there you can like.
So you do like this here, and then you do this. Do you do the same thing on both sides?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then I put up wall, and then start up my second floor, usually using the staircase.
Okay.
Oh, look at
do you
that.
put a... Say what now?
Oh, we've got vampires.
Oh, okay. Oh, Carla's
Do I
here.
what?
I can buy concrete. Come back, Carla.
Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
I'll take a look, sure.
Always happy to make a sale.
And I am totally ignoring chat at the moment.
It's okay, Wendy's back. Her monitor headlines of death. Oh no.
That's not a good sign.
Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Always happy to...
Why is she blank? Huh. Let me reload. Wonder if I bugged something by tabbing out at the wrong time.
Oh no. Because that was the same problem the Nightingales were having, weren't they, at one point?
Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Okay. I was hoping we weren't having a larger problem. Okay, concrete acquired.
Yeah, no, if you actually want to put a Marshall plot up top, you could totally make a bridge that's 2 foundations deep and set up a Marshall plot up there. And a little hangout area for your peoples.
Oh, okay. So, about this over here, does this... Do you do the same thing as you do over here? So these need to be, like, side by side versus... Like, do you do it like this, and then put in the full foundation? Or do you leave... Okay. Alright. Okay, so
Yay.
that's set. When we get back, I'm going to go ahead and head to Vault 81 so we can get that unlocked. Maybe even by the end of the stream. Probably not, though. It takes a minute. We'll see. Oh, why am I... Oh, I'm overburdened still. Whoopsie. Please don't say you're coming over to talk to me. Please don't tell me you have a problem. No? Okay, good. Hop out before I got really noisy again. Oh. Well, good. That means I can actually kill the broadcast because it's dropping my frame rate still. Saw it as soon as I started broadcasting over Discord as well. Okay, I guess we'll drop off some stuff here. Give them some supplies. And some vapings. You guys can have the missile launcher. And the pulse grenade. And the shotgun. And the revolver. Have some clothes too. Alright, that'll work for now. Now, we do not have the fusion cores for Vault 81, so we're going to have to charm our way in. I just realized I left Discord there. Really wish Fallout 4 had windowed mode. I know that some of my games tell me graphics drivers need to be updated, but according to my graphics cards, they have been. Yeah. It's always a risk updating graphics drivers anyways, because you don't know what's broken or what games will break with the newer version of the driver versus what games will be fixed with the new version of the driver. So how is Wingley today? So I didn't need a quick save there.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
Just looking to do a little trading.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
See if I can talk my way in.
But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
All the more reason to help us.
2 more attempts.
But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me.
There we
Cap.
go.
Before you arrived, he did say he was from Vault 111.
Vault
And he's in
111.
possession of a working Pip-Boy.
Is that so? I'm going to allow it. Edwards, open the door and make the announcement. Officer Edwards and I will meet you at the entrance.
You wouldn't believe me either in that get up. Good point.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can.
Watch out for the
That's all I'm
maintenance. It
asking.
never ends
Fine,
around here.
I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. We've never encountered a fellow Vault Dweller. Is this Vault 111 you mentioned still operational?
It's more like a graveyard now.
Tomb. The word you're looking for there is tomb.
Christ, I'm sorry. What happened there?
I don't know. I only know a lot of innocent people died.
My God, I wonder what happened. All those people. I suppose we've been lucky. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
So you do rely on the Commonwealth.
A bit, yes. Although some here would argue that opening our doors was a mistake.
You should be open-minded about the Commonwealth. It has its dangers, but it's got a lot to offer.
It's the dangers that concern me. Now, I have work to do. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Don't go feeling all special because the Overseer let you in here.
Everyone gets a personal
You weren't the
welcome
first.
from the Overseer
You
herself.
certainly won't be the
Normally,
last.
that's my job.
Should have deleted that guy.
So you must be the head of the unwelcoming committee.
I apologize for my tone. I didn't mean to be unsociable. I've
You
just
can get my
had a
own
lot
something to
on my
drink. I'll be right
mind.
back.
Anyway, welcome to Vault 81. I'm Deputy Overseer Mansfield. If you have any questions or problems, please bring them to me. Otherwise, enjoy your time in the vault.
Oh, yeah. I also have a potato wedge fairy. There's a bag of them on my counter. Ooh.
Anything to do around here?
We are a vault, not an entertainment arcade. If you're bored, why not go shoot some of the bloatflies near the reservoir?
Can you take a look at these schematics?
Oh, goody. More junk from the Commonwealth for me to examine. All right, hand it over. I'll look. Oh, I know this device. It's the Vitamatic. The Vault's previous physician used it all the time. However, when Dr. Forsyth took over, he deemed the device too hazardous. Something about combustible tumors or some such.
Growing up, we called
Is
chicken
that why
stripes
you're here?
and potato wedges
For the
mojos.
Vitamatic?
Gee, I wonder
So
where
I'm
that
afraid I'll
came
have to
from.
disappoint
Where
you.
your nickname
Even
came
if
from.
we no longer
Your
use the
screen name,
device, it's a
whatever.
rare piece of technology. I
And
can't
ahoy,
just hand it over to some
Gazoo!
unwashed outsider.
Surely we can work something out.
Perhaps if you were to perform a number of services for the Vault. You see, a part of my job is making sure the Vault runs smoothly. This often means dealing with minor issues before they become a problem. If you've the wherewithal to solve a number of these issues, then I suppose I could justify giving you the Vitamatic as payment.
Depends on the work.
The first task I'd ask of you is rather mundane, but vital to the Vault's continued survival. You see, our Vault's reactors are kept running almost exclusively by a single robot, Old Rusty.
However, due to his poor maintenance, Rusty requires a lot of oil to stay operational. A lot of oil. If you could bring, say, 10 units of oil to Old Rusty, that should ensure his continued operation. At least for a few months.
Surely there's room for compromise.
You've got the temperament of an overseer. Very well. 4 units of oil. Your next task would be a little more hands-on. Recently, the vault's been having some issues with its water supply. We've had to run the pumps at full power just to draw in enough water. And the water we do get is of questionable quality. I'd need you to check the intake pipe at the nearby reservoir, see if anything is blocking the water flow, and if it is, clear it. You may have to get a bit wet. If you manage to solve the
Diver
issue,
suit.
find and speak to Catelyn. She deals with the vault's plumbing.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
I'll believe it when I see it. If you do succeed, I'll have one more task for you. Finish that, and the Vitamatic will be yours. Off you go.
It's been a minute. I forget if it's better to go in first and then come out to go back in again, or go out then go back in. My gut tells me it's better to go in
No
first.
signs of radiation.
Hey, Ashes.
Impressive.
What are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going? Ash!
Run, cat, be
Damn
free.
it. Aaron's not going to like this.
Well, you can skip talking to Caitlin. You can just go clear the thing and clear the pipe and then come in and she'll be like going, "Oh, is that you?" But I think there's another reason to come down that I can't remember right now. Aside from which, we can visit the shop and see if we can just buy the oil we need for Old Rusty.
Hey, mister, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Me? No, I'm from the moon. Still got cheese in my shoes.
I guess that was a dumb question. But I bet it's your first time here. I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
How did you know I was here?
Gran says I have a knack for finding stuff out that I'm not supposed to. Actually, she ain't my Gran. She's just Priscilla. But she acts like my Gran. When my mom and dad died, she took me in. Anyways, do you want me to show you around or not?
You also did not answer the question.
That's not necessary. I can find my own way around.
Oh, you're no fun.
Sorry, kid. We've only got a certain amount of time.
You want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria.
But I need your help
Look, yeah.
here.
Please, you haven't needed my help in years.
Looking pretty bad.
Whatever it is, it can wait.
Oh, so Aaron and I can just wait? You're gone more than you're here. Whatever happened to loving husband and father?
Stop nagging at me, Alexis.
If I could punch you in the face, I totally would. Anyway.
Hi.
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
Must be keeping busy then. At least business is good.
Too good these days. When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great, I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Great. Odds and ends means some oil. Only need 4. I'm suddenly worried we're not going to have. There's 1, 2. Okay, there we go. You can have these 2 things back. Let's get some other stuff sold so I can have some weight. And some caps. I guess I don't have much. I guess we'll sell the potatoes, potato flour. Purified water. Few buff out. There we go.
Now, where did I put those screws?
I swear, it's something new every day.
Oh, hey! You must be the outsider. I'm Catelyn, the Vault's plumber. Or at least the closest thing 81 has to a plumber.
Good grief,
I
look at
don't
how thin
suppose
those arms are.
Mansfield sent you here. I've been bugging him for weeks now to get someone on the water situation.
Yes, I'm here to help.
Oh, good. It's about time someone did something. The Vault's residents have started to complain about the water, and I don't know what to tell them.
The water?
Recently, the water pressure from the Vault's intake line dropped. That's not a huge deal, it happens now and again. Usually, we just compensate by increasing power to the pumps. Then, when a work team's free, we send them out to clear any blockages. But this is the 5th time the pressure's dropped in the last few days. I don't know what keeps causing it, and all the work teams are busy. We do have water in storage tanks, but if we can't get the water pressure back up, we'll be emptying the tanks faster than we can fill them.
I've got to get going.
Okay, bye.
I don't know why they can't make any of their NPCs not look like stick figures.
Thanks, sir.
There we go.
It's a common problem through a lot of the NPCs from Simsomers 2. Let's see. Come in here.
Welcome.
If we do this now, then we don't get interfered with when we come back.
Presumptuous, but
That might
I'd
be
like
what
to
it was.
ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample?
I might, for some caps.
You want to dicker about?
Yes, I want dicker about. This is my dicker playthrough.
I might, for some caps.
You want to dicker about money?
Really? I really should get some charisma-based meds.
I might, for some caps.
All right. The Overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
Let's see, I actually do have something. I'm not gonna waste it on the day tripper on this, but I've got Gwyneth Stout. It's maybe a little bit of a help.
That hardly seems enough.
I suppose I can use the rest of my allotment. I can give you 100 caps.
You'll have to do better than that to get your pound of flesh.
You want to dicker about...
You want dicker? Sure I want dicker.
You'll have to do better than that to get your pound of flesh.
You want to dicker about...
One more try.
You'll have to do better than that to get your pound of flesh.
You want to dicker about money? People's lives are at stake here. Either do it because it's the right thing to do, or I'll wait for the next Commonwealth visitor. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. This'll only take a sec.
Hope you have a strong needle.
There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Well, for heaven's sakes, prepare them already. Jeez. What are you waiting on me
If you
for?
want a new look, stop by my salon sometime.
Do, 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 do. Warning, overdue for maintenance.
Do that here? What if the Overseer or Whitaker caught you? Cut me some slack, Tina. I've
Hey,
been working 12
old Rusty.
hours.
How can I assist you? Warning! Overdue for maintenance. Pardon me.
Crazy old robot. Hey, old Rusty.
How can I assist you? Warning! Overdue for maintenance. Pardon me.
Here, this'll make you feel better.
Oh, thank you, sir. You are most considerate. Nothing like getting the oil flowing, eh?
Do 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 do. What's going on over here? Oh
Your
yes.
Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been great.
Not mine. Oh hello, a vault survival guide.
Hell yeah.
Permanently gain more experience. Woo!
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
At this point, it's kind of welded to my diver suit. Good thing it's waterproof. Hot 1, Hot 2, Hot 3, hey! Squip, squip, squip. They were very vigorous blowflies. Wonder what I did to aggravate them so. Oh, really wish we could bypass talking to Caitlin and just go straight to Mansfield after that step.
Don't try anything.
Didn't try anything.
Huh?
Huh?
We keep the vaults safe.
So in Satisfactory, I got my steel production, or not steel, but my ironworks production set up. So I'm ready to complete phase 1.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
Hello again. Here to talk about our water problems?
You should have plenty of clean water now.
Was that you who cleared the water intake? I noticed the pressure's back to normal. I'm glad someone was able to do something. The water may still have a strange taste, but at least now we won't run out of it. Here, take this. I'm sure Mansfield's already paying you, but I want to give you a personal thank you.
I know what kind of thank you I'd want, but I don't think you're putting out. So, moving on.
Don't want any trouble in 81.
Wow, I'm in a mood. Usually save the innuendo for the lagging out streams, but whatever. I must be tired or something. Combination of sleep deprivation and headache.
Stay out of trouble.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
I've been hearing good things about you. Old Rusty's running at peak efficiency, and the vault's water problems have been solved. I didn't expect such confidence from a Wastelander. I must say, I'm pleasantly surprised.
Okay, well, thanks for the compliment.
You're extremely welcome. Now that you've demonstrated your ability to get a job done, I feel I can entrust you with something more important. If you complete this last task, I'll be happy to reward you with a Vitamatic.
All right, what's the issue?
Ever since we opened the vault, our safety has been of chief concern. We routinely send out security patrols. But recently, one such patrol has yet to report in. She's not yet overdue, but still, I'm concerned. A mercenary crew resides in the area she was sent to scout, and they've caused
Pleased
trouble
to say
for
that
us
I'm not impressed
before.
by you, Mansfield.
What I'd ask is that you find our wayward patrol and bring her safely back to the vault.
Why are you so worried about her?
As Deputy
dang
Overseer,
it.
I'm responsible for the safety of every resident of Vault 81.
Forgot to quick save before I did that.
What, you don't think I can handle a dangerous job?
I wouldn't offer you the task if I didn't think you could perform it. I'm just advising you be careful.
Don't worry, I'll find her.
No, good! Once you've found our missing patrol, report back to me and the Vitamatic is yours. Good luck!
Don't make me regret letting you in here.
Welcome back. Nice to see the Commonwealth hasn't gotten you yet.
You should see Dr. Forsyth. I heard he has a job for you.
What possible job could Forsyth have for me? It seems worth the fast travel. Oops. Ah. Could have let him attack the bad guy and get into a firefight. Well, it looks like he might have done anyways. Okay. Blappity blap-a-da, blappity blap-a-da. Uh-oh. Sounds like there's something going on the bridge. Super mutants versus raiders? Or scabbers? Who wins? Ooh, he has a combat shotgun, I think. I'm gonna pick that up as soon as these guys are done. Oh, it's not the ones arguing about the definition of a sandwich. How did I... Got him. Yes, heavy combat shotgun. That is now mine. I love the combat shotgun. Oops. Especially when they can put the barrel cartridge on it. Barrel... What is it called? Well, hello, Ron. Are these guys your friends? They kind of toast.
How's it going, friend? You're welcome to join us. Pull up a patch of dirt, stump,
Eyeball soup.
tire, whatever suits you. Take a load off and stay a while. The good fellowship's on the house. The drinks are how I keep body and soul together. Can I get you something to drink?
Sure. Let me see what you got.
My selection is a bit limited right now, but take a look.
Beer, Brahmin meat, dirty water. At some point I can hire, if I do it right, I can hire him to work in my settlement. You know, got plenty of iguana meat. Dang it. Time to bust out the heavy shotgun. Wow. Oops. Dropped the gun. Claudia His key.
Every time I leave the vault, it's the same speech. The Commonwealth is dangerous. You can't trust outsiders. Don't eat the food out there. I know Cedric means well, but... I mean, I know what I'm doing. I am a trained member of Vault Security. I even promised I'd keep a stash of backup gear out here, in case something ever went wrong. I think it'll be safe by that old bridge. I doubt anyone will check there. Oh, well, I suppose I should head back inside. There's not much to report today. Oh! Hold on a second. It's those mercs again. It's the same ones who've been hanging around Forest Grove. They're doing something by the reservoir.
There's that pronunciation again.
Oh, I'm gonna follow them.
Whoops.
Maybe I can
Don't
find
mind
out
me.
what they're up to.
What do we do, boss? Damn it. Kill him. What the?
I feel kind of bad for leaving them, but I'm trying to get something accomplished before the end of the stream here. So that's two people who call it Reservoir. Duran and Claudia. Makes me wonder if they pronounce Noir as Nar. It's a film noir scene. I was watching this film noir, and the detective was talking to himself. The lady in this film noir scene, this noir movie, is so pretty. Did you see that film noir? The villain was so cool.
We keep the vault safe.
You got guts wearing that pit boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Oh, you're back. But I can't help but notice there's not a certain someone with you. What happened to the patrol?
Dead.
What? No. When she
Villain
failed
was
to
the
report
killer
in,
narwhal.
I knew something was wrong, but...
It's a cruel world.
Yes, extremely cruel. Despite the circumstances, you did as much as you could. I and the rest of the Vault are grateful for your assistance. The Vitamatic is yours. You'll find it in the Vault's clinic. Dr. Forsyth has been informed you have permission to take it. Now, you'll have to excuse me. I need to update the Vault's records.
This guy's got an
I got
underbite
two
that's a
words
little
on what I expect out of you. Best
off-putting.
behavior.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you if you're interested.
Except it doesn't. The narwhal doesn't work as a pun because it's not narwhal.
Remember, no funny business.
Who, me? Funny business? Considering the 200 plus years of inbreeding going on in that vault, it's lucky it was. Yeah, true.
You have to do
Oh,
something,
no.
Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I
Get
can't
this
treat
while they're
Austin
talking.
until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole
Well,
rats.
I got what I need. Bye.
Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying. Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Now, where did I put those screws?
Oh, Dr. Pensky really thought you were there for them. So that's an argument against going down and talking to what's his face.
Back again?
I mean, I guess I didn't have to necessarily talk to Doc, but
If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
if you don't talk to him and you do everything else and then leave and come back, you still have to go through the whole pound of flesh thing. Back to Jake. And we're actually going to do Concord city limits because I think enough time has passed that the Raiders might be back. Nope. Actually not.
Engaging hostile target.
Don't mind the robot, it won't hurt you. Or at least, I don't think it will. I found it slumped in a corner in the Vault-Tec building. Figure I'd repair it. Let it give me a hand bringing back all the stuff we found.
Please contact an authorized repair representative immediately.
I didn't quite get around to fixing its vocal processor. Maybe later. Right now we've got more important stuff to be getting on with. How'd things go with the Ron? You have anything interesting for us?
Is everyone in the Commonwealth so goddamn crazy?
Yeah, the Ron's a character, all right. But after you get to know him, he's not so bad. So, what did the coolest cat in the Commonwealth have for us?
Take a look.
Hey, I've seen one of these before. It's a vigor tester, right? Lets you measure a person's qualities. How'd they make her so tiny? One I used was the size of a whole cabinet. Hey, hold still for a sec. Well, ain't you a shrewd one? According to this, there's not a thing that gets past you.
I'm aware of that, yes.
Oh, come on. It's no fun if you don't play along. The Ron really found this for us, did he? Not bad. This'll come in real useful. Help us assign the right people to work the right jobs. Here, you should keep hold of this. I think you'll put it to better use than me.
Do you have any news?
Well, as you can see, I've been busy. I've been organizing everything we brought back from the Vault-Tec HQ, including the most important thing, the Vault-Tec version of a comm hub.
He
Or
was stopped by
Vault-Hub,
Doug Mitchell's
as I
place in
started
Good
calling
Springs
it.
on his way to come. Oh, yeah.
Cool name.
Thanks. I thought so too. Actually, thanks to Vault Hub, I've already made some progress on repairs to the real thing. Turn it on and I'll show you what I mean. I'm sure you remember that noise. What you're hearing there are radio signals from all the nearby ASAMs. Turns out that's how the sensors and the hub connect with each other. Kind of obvious when you think about it. Don't know how I didn't realize sooner.
Tell me more.
Now, if you listen carefully, you can probably tell something ain't right. Seems Vault-Tec had problems with their hub's receiver module. We can't establish a stable connection. But, watch what happens when we bypass the crappy receiver in the Vault
Was
hub
there a Videomatic in Fallout 3?
and instead patch in the far superior
Or
comm
Vigor
hub version.
Testor?
Now that sounds a whole lot better, don't it? Clearly the receiver from the comm hub works just fine. And that little demonstration is how we can use the Vault hub to start testing components of the comm hub.
Well, yeah.
Through trial and error, we can
What I
swap
was getting
out
at
parts,
was maybe
find
he
what
was in
works and what
DC.
doesn't. What we need to repair and what we need to replace. It'll be a slow process, but worth it in the end. I think we're finally on the road to getting a working comm hub and more out of our ASAMs.
I mean, considering his accent, he probably came north through DC versus the long way around west from New Vegas. Is there not one in New Vegas? Or in DC then?
Sounds like fun.
I know you're pulling my leg, but I actually do enjoy this kind of stuff. Oh, and by the way, thanks to that little patch job we just did, technically speaking,
Sanford's closed
we're now
through
connected
Texas.
to every ASAM
Okay.
sensor in the immediate area.
Really?
This means we can now remotely send and receive data to any nearby ASAMs. So here, take this. That's the holotape you found. The one with the new plot types. Why don't you load into that terminal there? You wanted more out of the ASAMs?
Like in Texas,
Well,
so it would have made sense to
congratulations.
end up in New Vegas
You
and
just
trying
helped-
to avoid Great Divide and Luddites down south. Okay.
Uploaded data for 4 new plot types to all the ASAM sensors in the local area. Now how's that for a little taste of what the comm hub can do? Not too shabby, huh? Although keep in mind, when I said local, I do mean local. Right now, our range is fairly limited, at least for the time being.
I'll take what I can get.
That's a healthy attitude to have in the wasteland. In any settlement that's not too far away, you'll now be able to build using those new plots. If you'd like, we could go test them right now. Or if you prefer, you can do it by yourself.
I don't need the help.
Fair enough. But at least take this holotape. All the information you'd want is right there, just in case you need it. Say, now that we've got a connection to the ASAMs, I wonder if we could establish communication with them. Let's see here. I think we should be able to set up communication with an ASAM. You know, two-way radio.
Yay, level. Can I do another point in Gunnet? No. I think hacking is the appropriate thing to do now. Wonder if the NCR ever got the 15 opened back up for travel. Maybe. Okay, so a couple things I want to do really quick is modify my weapons. So now that I got the combat shotgun, drum magazine, that's what I was after. Both sights are fine. Compensator. Also need to beef this up. Actually, that was wrong. Oh well. Yeah, I've seen the Storyteller Chronicles, so I'm aware. Armor's over this way. Painted material. Nope, that's blue. We're gonna want the emerald, I think, at some point. Or enameled, shadowed. You need another level of armor to get that fixed. Okay, and then the last thing I want to do is set up the Marshall plot down here that we were talking about a little bit ago. Once I get those established, we'll call it a day or a night. Marshall plot indoor. Oh, it lined up on its own and then I fouled it up. There we go. Come here, George. You take this one. And where's your partner? Don't forget to put up the back wall. Oh, shoot, yeah.
Got it.
Oh, wait, maybe. Nope, we gotta. Why is it not letting me? Is it too close? I don't like the half walls. Half walls don't snap. Now why are you not snapping? There. I win. See how well that fits? Well, sort of fits. Where's your buddy? Track occupies. There he is. You can add ceiling floor combo for the second floor to give the roof a usable platform for the 1x1 Marshall plot up top. Nice. I'm gonna retire this one.
Huh?
I should probably try them both. We'll do that part of the design next time. Also put that away for now. Yeah, it kind of fits. It's not perfect, but it's all right. Wait for that to get built. But be sure to tune in tomorrow night for the Stream of Consciousness podcast with me, Hiro, and Tyrant Death, continuing our discussion, continuing our series of Fallout, of Final Fantasy. See, it starts with an F.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, Final Fantasy 14, part 2. 7:30 Eastern Time. Why does this one look different from this one? Office by Kingath.
Huh?
Security office. Why is it? Oh, it's a thing. It's a skin. Customized plot. We can change the skin on this. Remove the skin. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, save. And until tomorrow night, enjoy Final Fantasy, or enjoy Fallout 4 rather. Until then, fair winds and fun gaming. Bye y'all.